And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. He'll push forward for about a yard. Brian Branch in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. Rodgers now. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt to punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One more time for Montgomery. Has some room inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. Got to imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
And a good run there. They get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Here's Goff. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let them go in and give them a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And that'll give them a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Another run here with Paul. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Two minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit. In a moment, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll complete it to Adams. An attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
1st down for Aaron. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. They'll try to run it with Hall. The Lions call their 1st time out, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half. Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw there.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Looking deep for Lazard. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. To return, it's Khalil Dorsey. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's 1st and 10. Goff. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the gun, it's Goff. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
The play lost the yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Montgomery. Oh, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Ho-ho! And it will finally be taken down at the Jets' 37-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Now Rodgers. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. Big gain for the Jets there. And even 30 yards. They'll run. It's Hall. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. And they are all over that on defense. Good serve, drops him back. Let's put it at the 9-yard line. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. And that is incomplete. Crazy Hall, the intended receiver. Now it's fourth and goal.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth?
To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, New York. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's taken down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
A second down throw for Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Patrick motioning here. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, 8 for the first down. Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down. A run with Gibbs. Here we go. This is fourth down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
We're good. We're good. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And he's going to have the Lions first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. Here's Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. The Lions call their first timeout. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Second and 7. They'll drop to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. To throw is Goff. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
Throwing on second down, Goff. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
A lot riding on this play. Tie game, final minute, third down. It is caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Sets up a first down and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What a game this has been. It hangs in the balance until the very end, yet somehow they get a touchdown here late, Mike, and it looks like they're going to be able to pull this one out in the final seconds of the game.
Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2. A handoff, running left, it's Montgomery. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago, no 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Gibson now on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. So it's a win here for the Lions. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy.